Morning, everybody. Don't mind me with my sunglasses on because it's really early. David gets up early to walk the dogs,
Yes.
and this morning I was just really tired. So, doing the video anyway.
Yeah,
Just
but
to
I
put my
wait. I
shades
wait
on.
for coffee until you get down.
I
I,
know you two wait for
you,
coffee.
I've already done my work, and I'm ready to go here.
Okay,
So
what I gotta do today? No, every morning we mastermind. This is what we do. In
this is
case you
called
didn't,
accountability. You want an accountability partner? Here you go.
here you go, me. On the first cup of coffee, so I'm not gonna make much sense.
You told me to remind you about your blog post today. You want to discuss what the topic's going to be?
My blog post.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
okay.
So you can do that before we go out this afternoon. You can do it.
Well, I have to do a blog post, and I also have to
You're
talk about
going. You're
accountability.
going for that acupuncture stuff this afternoon.
I know I have to go for my acupuncture,
So you
and
can get your blog post done before that, or are you going to
oh
do
my
it
God, yeah,
after? Okay.
yeah, no, okay,
So
gotta do my
let
blog
me put
post.
our AM schedule.
This is accountability, folks.
Okay, it's going to be the blog post.
If you don't have someone to do it with that you live with, get somebody on the internet and do a morning
You,
chat.
you know where I find people get good accountability partners is on groups. If you're involved in any groups, like I'm involved in marketing groups, Facebook groups. When I say groups, and they all talk about what they're doing with their whatever. You know what I mean. I'm sure you're all in groups. If you're not, then whatever your niche is, if it's blogging, if it's getting traffic or something like that, get on a group and you talk to people,
Yeah, you find somebody.
and you friend them and you say, hey, would you like to be an accountability partner? And you can do a Google Hangout if you want to look at each other. If you don't want to look at each other, you can
Facebook chat,
Facebook
whatever.
chat. You can get on the phone. You can get on Skype. You can,
Yeah.
you can just PM on Facebook.
We're lucky because we work together.
Yeah,
And
you're lucky. First cup of coffee, and I've already got your schedule going here.
no, we keep on schedule. It's important. It's important also to keep on schedule for your what's the DMO mean? I'm too.
Daily method of operation.
That's what I wanted to say. Okay, and daily method of operation is important.
Or
Because,
daily. I like to say daily modus operandi. That sounds more like the detective stories. I like that.
it sounds kind of cute.
Like who those guys and Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
The behavior analysts. They always talk about
Let's get back
DMO.
on point.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
So like, this is what we're gonna do today. This is what we do. David gets out his little piece of paper and stuff, and as I wake, or the other way around, depends on what we're doing. And we write a list of accountability, and it's usually something like this. Just get a pen and pad and just write down what we're gonna do for the day, because we have to be on point. We have to I need to go to acupuncture. We need to get something to eat, whatever. So we have to crunch our time in and use the best method
but
of
you
our
know what I
time.
find is we don't usually go back over the list.
No.
We write down what we're gonna do, but
Well, it's like a shopping list. It's like I write a shopping list down, and then I go to the store without it, but I remember everything I gotta do.
that's true.
So
Because we write like all these things we have to do, and when we are accountable to each other, it's probably the next morning at coffee again. And I'll look at it and say, by the way, did you do that thing? I'm going to do it today. I say,
but
okay.
usually we're on point, and we do have certain things to do. Like David says, okay, did you write your blog post? I was like, okay, that's one of the things I got to do today. So how much time is that going to take me? Maybe half hour, 45 minutes, depending if I want to do a video or not. And then there's stuff that he has to do. So it's good to get someone to be accountable. With, I mean, we're blessed. We're a married couple. We're both into this, and it's really cool to and I wonder how many married couples are out there that are doing this.
I don't know, but
If you
there's a
see
few.
this,
I bet there's a few, yeah.
yeah. If you see this video, if you're a married couple or partners or whatever, if you're living with someone that does the same stuff, give us a shout out.
And we hear a lot of nightmares about married couples where one of the people don't like this idea.
Oh
They
yeah.
say, they waste all their time on the internet. They should get a part-time job instead. Cut lawns in the neighborhood.
I've counseled about like 5
Yeah.
people that had that problem.
It can be a pretty serious problem. I'm
Yeah.
laughing about it, but actually,
It is a serious problem.
we've talked to some people where it's a big time problem.
Yeah, we work with a lot of people that do that, and try to find different ways, and to get over that hump, and it's not easy.
I met one guy at one of the workshops I did, for internet marketing, and he was a very soft-spoken guy, and he was very unemotional, and he was telling this story. He said, "Well, you know, I'm making about $15,000 a month now doing this and that and the other thing," and the guy that was running the workshop said, "Well, that's great." He said, "Your wife must love that." He said, "You want to know what my wife tells me? 5 years ago, when I first started doing this, and we didn't have money for anything, I spent $1,000 on a training course. And every day I'd run home from work and grab the mail so she wouldn't see the credit card bill. And one day I got home a little bit late, and I ran in the door and I said, 'Hi, honey, you got the mail today?' And she's waving in my, yeah, I got the mail. What is $1,000 for some internet training thing?" He said, "I'm making $15,000 a month now doing internet marketing." Ooh, mosquito. All I ever hear about still is, "You didn't tell me about that $1,000. Why did you hold that back on me? You're supposed to tell me everything." And she's still mad about that. So
It's kind of cute.
yeah.
Well, anyway, we're going to get back to work,
Okay.
and we'll catch you on the next video.
My,
Bye.
my job's unrecord.